Welcome to my kitchen. I don't really know where you have to see my vlog holder set up here. Thank you, Fermenters Animals, for keeping my gorilla pot up there. So I don't know at which point exactly my timing was off today, but I somehow don't really have time to vlog because I want to really finish cooking, and then I've got an RPG group and some other stuff to take care of, so I'm doing this from the kitchen today. I'm not sure if I'm in frame, but you should hear me okay. Today I wanted to talk about 3 things that you can do to improve your gaming experience. One is an addition to yesterday's vlog about character creation, and number 1, no overlays or anything today. And it really is something fun, and I again mentioned in the comments. You should create your characters as a group. That ties in into my first point yesterday. Character creation is already part of the game, and you should really see this as a group experience. It's really nice to talk about what type of characters the others want to play, to riff ideas with the others, and to really, yeah. That's tasty. Coconut milk. And it's a really good idea to create the characters as a group, to have the game master present, to clear up anything really that might be an issue later, and you should really do that. Little trip to the wastebasket over there. Yeah, that's the first thing that you really should do to have a better role-playing experience. The second thing is the recap. I started doing this after a friend did it, and I thought it was utterly stupid, but I really grew to like it. And the recap is, you know that from a lot of TV series. Arrow, for example, is doing it, and True Blood, and I'm a little behind on TV shows. And it's really a recap of the main points that happened on the last session, or maybe the last couple of sessions that might be important today. It does not only help to remind everybody what happened, but it's really good to get everybody in the mood and back in the game and really get things flowing. It's kind of a warm-up. And you shouldn't do this as the game master. You should let your players do it. 2 reasons. First of all, you would tend to emphasize the things that you think are important, and you really give your players additional information by doing that. You can do that if you want to. If you think they are missing important points, you should fill them in on those and say, yeah, but that wasn't quite like that, and they will not only get the information you're giving them, but also the information that you consider this to be important. And the second reason is everybody can participate, and everybody can fill in the bits that they were most involved with, and yeah, that's really good. Third reason, I know I said it would only be 2, but I just remembered this. You will get to know what your players think is important and what they remembered most, and that will give you valuable information for this session and your game mastering in general. If you think something is really important but they don't think it, you probably conveyed it in a way that made them perceive things differently. So yeah, that's my second tip. Take care of this for a second. The third tip is let your players do your work. Especially in rules-heavy systems where you don't really, where there are specific rules that pretty much only apply for one special thing that one of the characters can do. You should definitely know those rules, and you should definitely have looked them up at some point, but you don't have to know them by heart. That's really the job of the person who uses these rules. So encourage your players to look up rules, to remember rules, and to really to really help you out there, because you can't remember everything. That's one way how you can let your players do your job. The second way is just listen to what they are saying and include that into into the game, into what you're bringing to the game. If they've got if they come up with a really brilliant idea what the opposition could do that you haven't come up with yet, let them have it. Great. They even might anticipate that then, and they're like, yeah, great, we figured out the major plan of the evil overlord, and you're like, yeah, you did that really good. I was really surprised when you came up with that. And there are about 1 million ways how you can really let your players help make your job as a game master easier. If you do have for some reason have some supplies that you have to take have to account for, let one of the players do it. The character who does it in play, the player of the character who does it in play has to do it off play, and that's it. And if they really want to get elaborate or not, okay, you should definitely not trust them. Players are never to be trusted. Yeah, I think that's about it. My 3 tips how to make game mastering easier. And thank you very much for watching. Check out the other shows on this channel, leave me a comment, and check the other videos and the video description for how you can contact me and all of that. This was December 6th. Today I'm saying it because I have no overlay to tell you. Daily December, and see you tomorrow.